What's going on, Prevost owners and fans? Welcome back. We are standing inside of a 2007 Prevost Featherlite H3-45 double slide coach. It is for sale and on display here at our showroom in DeLand, Florida. Alright folks, we are going to start here in the salon of this beautiful 2007 coach. If you were on the channel recently and you watched the video of our 2006 Prevost Featherlite H3-45 double slide, this is a very similar floor plan. We're going to start over here in the driver's side slide out area. You've got your leather jackknife sofa. It does electrically lay down to a bed like most do of this generation. Above the driver's cockpit area, you're going to have your 43-inch Samsung smart television. In addition to that, the audio in the coach is going to be powered by the Bose home theater surround sound system. You'll have your center speaker above the cockpit and your four surround sound speakers located throughout the coach here in the salon area. Over here on the passenger side of the coach, it is going to be, like I said, a similar floor plan, but not exact to that 2006 that we showed you previously. This has the two electric reclining chairs as well as the small occasional table. Got a couple cup holders cut into the top of that occasional table as well. On that countertop, you'll also see the AMX automation control system is currently pulled up there. That'll give you access to your shades, your lights, some other general functions and features if you would prefer to control some of those items on the coach from the iPad rather than the hard switches. Kind of lastly, as a feature here in the salon area of the slide out, you'll notice a beautiful hardwood floor that was installed several years ago. Originally from the factory, this coach would have had carpet in the salon area, tile in the galley bathroom, and carpet back in the bedroom. The carpet here in the salon area was replaced with this hardware floors. Not exactly sure when, but several years. Alright folks, moving a little bit aft here in the coach, we are standing in the galley of this 2007 Featherlite coach. To my right here on the passenger side of the coach is obviously your solid surface galley workstation area. You've got a nice large sink with a couple solid surface cover-ups in here to give you some additional workspace. You also have your electric cooktop as well. Plenty of drawer space underneath. You've got a small area here for your silverware and just some nice open deep drawer storage throughout this area as well. In the upper cabinet here, you have your Sharp convection microwave oven. You've got some nice, just some additional storage here above the sink as well. And then moving across over to my left-hand side, the driver's side area of the coach. Back in the driver's side slide out, you've got your traditional J-Lounge dinette area here. Similar to that 2006, you've got an electric base that slides out and extends. Gives you a little bit extra seating room here. And in addition to that, you have an electric actuator on the dinette tabletop as well. Give you some additional space. Gives you plenty of room to get in here. Have three people sitting comfortably at this dinette countertop. Alright, and as we continue moving aft through the coach, just before we leave the galley and enter the hallway area here, you do have your main distribution panel. This is where you're going to have two of your cruise air AC thermostat controls in addition to your Trace 4024 inverter controls, your tank monitors, generator gauges, and things like that. And as we enter the hallway, you'll see the Samsung smart refrigerator. Kind of a neat feature. Some people may not see it as completely necessary in the coach, but you do have the smart functions on The refrigerator allows you to see inside the refrigerator without opening the door. If you connect it to your Wi-Fi, you can stream, you can have music and things like that from the refrigerator as well. You've got a cabinet, a pantry, storage with all fixed shelves here across from the refrigerator. This is on the driver's side hallway of the coach. As we move back a little bit further, you've got a pull-out pantry just aft of the refrigerator here. And also a small additional cabinet here above that pantry. Then the last area that kind of want to show you here is across from the refrigerator. This is going to be where your half bathroom is, where your toilet room is. You've got a headhunter toilet with a sink in here as well. And then once we kind of get past that bathroom and hallway area, we're going to enter the stateroom of the coach. Alright folks, continuing to move aft through this beautiful 2007 Prevost Featherlite double slide coach. Just as you enter the stateroom, you're going to have your stackable washer and dryer on the passenger side in the hallway closet. Continuing to move through the coach, you have a super slide back here in the rear of the coach, your king bed. Forward of the king bed, you have a half-hanging closet as well. In addition to that, on the forward nightstand, you'll see your monitor. That's for your video doorbell, some HVAC and AC thermostat controls as well on the coach. You've got some small storage in the forward and aft corners of the stateroom as well. You can see some fixed shelves here. Your 43-inch Samsung smart television at the foot of the bed, and kind of standard to this generation Featherlite, you've got a couple of hampers as well at the foot of the bed. Alright, continuing to move after the coach to our final stop, we are going to be back here in the rear bathroom of the coach. This is going to be your full-size bathroom. You're going to have a second headhunter toilet, obviously another sink back here in addition to your shower as well. I misspoke earlier. The closet, when you initially come into the stateroom, I said was the washer dryer. It is not. That's just a large storage closet. Your washer dryer is going to be back here in the rear of the coach. It is a stackable Pinnacle washer dryer unit. As I said previously, your sink is going to be over here on the driver's side of the coach. Your headhunter toilet over here on the passenger side, and of course your round shower back here in the back as well. Shower does have a little shelf there as well for ease of use, ease of access. All right, welcome to the exterior of this 2007 Prevost Featherlite H3-45 double slide coach. Here in Bay 1, you've got a nice wide open pass-through bay. Your AC and DC panels are on the forward and aft walls of this bay, but you do have a nice pass-through bay, lots of storage. Can access your goods on either the driver or the passenger side of the coach. You've got some electrical controls in here, fiber optic box for your lighting on the inside of the coach, and we have some controls over here to the forward wall labeled white, blue, and blue lower. These are going to be for your exterior accent lights. These are on a pulse width modulating dimmer. Push and hold, they will dim up and down. We're just going to turn them on and off. And then when these awnings extend, this blue light here is a blue accent that will glow up and shine on those awnings. Moving to Bay 2, this is just the ultimate storage bay here. It's just wide open pass-through bay, nothing on the forward or the aft walls infringing on that space that you have there. You've got a drop-down cabinet here. The previous owners, they used this actually for a folding table. It would slide right up there and out of the way. Plenty of room here to store, stack things up. You've got a lot of height in this bay. Have plenty of height to put a electric or a manual slide tray in here as well. You've got your PowerTech generator inside the stainless steel hush box. You've got your inverters here, a generator start power selector switch, generator bag regulators, inverter bypass and emergency disconnect switches as well. Get a quick look at the inside of that PowerTech generator. moving on to Bay 4. This is going to be your standard traditional Featherlite entertainment bay for this generation coach. You've got a Samsung smart television, a Samsung soundbar mounted to the bottom of that television, and you're also going to have a pull-out NORCOLD refrigerator freezer in this bay as well. Plumbing bay, before we get there, you'll see one of your 2 locations where you can fuel up the coach. Obviously, this is an area where you stick your key in here, pop it open, this opens up, and you've got access to the passenger side fuel fill. You also have one on the driver's side of the coach as well. And finally, moving into Bay 5, this is going to be the plumbing bay on this side of the coach. You've got your Headhunter Mach 5 water pump, standard Featherlite mana block where you can shut off your individual water flows going in and out of the coach. You got a fresh water fill here in addition to one being on the driver's side of the coach as well. A electric thermostat for your heater so you can keep this bay warm in the winter. Just some more disconnect and safety switches, inverter breakers, slide out breakers, and things like that here if you need them for an emergency situation. This customer also mounted a nice retractable little work light here as well. Kind of neat if you're working at night. You'll also have an outlet here, which obviously that work light was plugged into. These are some utensils if you need them for working in this bay. This is going to be your key to turn individual circuits on and off for your mana block should you need them. Just put that on there and turn it. That'll turn that circuit off. And then this is going to be the tool to take the water filter on and off, which is kind of tough to get to, but it's behind this panel. It is accessible either from this small door here or from the backside here as well. All right, Prevost owners and fans, that is the conclusion of the tour of this 2007 Prevost Featherlite H3-45 double slide coach. I appreciate you staying here and watching the video. If you would like more information about this coach or any of our other active inventory, you can always visit our website, www.tradewindscoach.com. You can also always reach us from the website as well to discuss any of your service needs, to schedule an appointment to have some work done on your coach, or to schedule an appointment to come in and look at one of the coaches that we have for sale. If you're looking for something in particular, even if we don't have it, let us know. We can keep our eyes open and try to track that down for you. So again, thank you for being here. Appreciate you watching the video, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.